Meanwhile, Whale Wars has taken the crusade into living rooms, rallying public outcry for the protection of Earth's largest mammals. After years of sweat and struggle, it must have been a great relief for Sea Shepherd representatives to stand in a courtroom in March 2014 and hear the International Court of Justice's 12-4 ruling. In the case concerning whaling in the Antarctic, Japan must revoke any extant authorization, permit, or license to kill, take, or treat whales in relation to JARPA 2, and refrain from granting any further permits in pursuance of that program. A defeated Japan agreed to abide the ruling. Victory, at last. Sadly, but not surprisingly, Japan reneged on the deal. When Japanese whalers returned from a 4-month poaching expedition spanning the austral summer of December 2015 to March 2016, they winched 333 whale carcasses from their holds. 230 were females, and 90% of those mature were reported to be pregnant. Alas, the battle continues. Although Sea Shepherd remains best known for its whale work in the Southern Ocean, it runs other campaigns too. Sharks, sea turtles, coral reefs, dolphins, bluefin tuna, seals, and sea lions have all benefited from the nonprofit organization's mission to end the destruction of habitat and slaughter of wildlife in the world's oceans in order to conserve and protect ecosystems and species. The Vaquita campaign, aptly named Operation Milagro — Milagro is Spanish for miracle — launched in early 2015. That was a dire time. When Captain Una Layol, campaign leader and director of ship operations, sailed into Alto Golfo at the helm of the Martin Sheen, she came upon miles and miles of gillnets. The maze of watery webs was so dense that she could barely navigate her ship through the tangle. Antagonistic fishermen added to the fray. Una and her crew were blocked, followed, and harassed. They were told that they were wasting their energy. Vaquitas don't even exist, the fishermen shouted. By the time of my visit in 2016, however, Sea Shepherd had formed an alliance with the Mexican government and was operating alongside its navy as part of the official ban enforcement team. Una was now captain of the Farley Moet. With twin 5,000-horsepower engines that can propel the ship to speeds of up to 28 knots, the Farley had joined Operation Milagro in December 2015 as a quick, muscular mate for the Martin Sheen. Both ships were actively patrolling the gillnet exclusion zone. Having become a high-profile spokesperson for the Vaquita Conservation Program, Una attended every diplomatic conference, and her vlogs, captivating online video updates from the field, were garnering quite a bit of attention. The first time I met Una was for dinner in San Felipe at La Vaquita, the restaurant owned by disbeliever-turned-advocate Jose Maria Cuevas. As we relaxed on the open-air patio under a pretty string of lights that reminded me of stars, she spoke of her background. She was raised in Colombia by a French mother and a Brazilian father. Both are mariners. I traveled with my family for 6 years on a sailing boat, Una said with her lilting accent. And I realized how the beautiful undersea landscapes were disappearing. A lot of beautiful places with marine wildlife were dying, so I wanted to do something to stop that. I appreciated her passion for conservation. The thing is that it is a really critical moment for this species, La Vaquita, Una continued. She's almost extinguished. In the gendered language of Spanish, Vaquita is feminine, so many native speakers refer to the species as her. It's a charming and admittedly contagious style. Una has a quiet grace that belies, or perhaps demonstrates, her profound drive to change the course of things. With a keen ability to listen and consider the perspectives of others while fluently communicating her organization's message in 4 languages, if necessary, French, Spanish, English, and Portuguese, she is an effective diplomat for conservation policy. In a world of Latin machismo, it also doesn't hurt that along with her Master 500 Mariner license, Una possesses both charm and good looks. One can only imagine how many hearts she has stolen from Mexican officials, especially those who have watched her pilot a 160-ton pursuit vessel. Mexico's Minister of Environment, Rafael Paciano, met Una in Mexico City in the spring of 2015. That was when they brokered their unique alliance that allows Sea Shepherd to patrol the upper Gulf, Mexican waters under maritime law, and confiscate unlawful fishing gear in Vaquita-protected zones. Before I came, Una told me, I thought the illegal fishing boats would only come out at night. Being illegal, you'd try to hide. It was very surprising to see that they were really not hiding at all. The refuge was full of illegal gillnets everywhere, day and night, and the fishermen were very confident. Una paused to dip a chip into her salsa.